Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Confessions of the Paper Addict Cut File Shop, and I'm also using this mood board, and I'll explain the mood board in a second. The cut file here is one of the September releases, and it's called Fairy Garden, and it has two different pieces to it. It has the mushroom fairy type home and then a flower. So what I did was that I mirrored it in the Cricut, and then I cut it out twice. So I cut one of them twice and then the other one twice, just so that it makes it a little bit different of it. And because as I place this down, you'll see what I did. Now this particular layout was supposed to be up on the 13th of this month. And if you are new to my channel, I had an episode, and you can go back through some of my previous ones that I just had done that would explain a little bit more on why this one is late. So I'm just catching up. This one and one more this week will be what I catch up on, and then I will be back on track, which to me, I know you guys don't care, but to me, I want to be able to make up for what I missed and whatnot. So this particular layout, I am working in the quarantine photos that I had. So I decided that I'm going to consider quarantine from the time I went out on school until I go back to school. So we didn't really officially go back to school starting until 2 weeks before Labor Day weekend, where normally I was supposed to be back to school starting the 31st of July. So ultimately I had a whole nother month off, and I decided that's when I'm going to consider the quarantine ending, because we were still under quite a bit of quarantine through the summer, and we're still going in. I am pretty sure it'll probably go all the way into at least January, and who the heck knows further from then on. So here I am, I'm placing the photos, or the photo right tucked it underneath. I am using Crepe Paper's Magical Forest, because this fits my daughter's life. She is such a vintage boho person. It's just crazy to think of how vintage she really is. So this collection really speaks to her. It's got rainbows, it's got everything. I absolutely love this collection, that I pretty much got everything doubled it up, because this is one of the collections that I haven't seen in a very long time that match my daughter's personality, and I just wanted to make sure I had a good amount of it so that I could do quite a bit of the photos while she was in quarantine with this collection. So yeah, that's kind of that, I guess. And here I am, I'm placing down the flowers, and I will tell you, I am scrapbooking with a couple of my friends, so you may see my hands go to town and whatnot. I did off camera cut everything out and then placed it on here. Obviously I backed the files, and then I also placed white, like whimsical paint. It's from Liquitex, titanium white, on the rainbow paper, and then I'm gonna come in with gold from Shimmers, and it's Tuscan Sun on top, so that it mixed a little bit. Now I don't have a rose gold, obviously, so I just did a little bit of spritz so that there's that fever in it, and I bring in another gold, because a lot of the pieces for this one, and why I love it so much, is that it's rose gold and not gold. So actually, this was, like I said, this was supposed to go up last weekend, so I'm just playing catch up, but this cut file is now available. It is available in the cut shop, so I will link it down below, along with, make sure that you go check out the Confessions of the Paper Addict Cut File shop, and also the group, because Virginia constantly has freebies coming up. I definitely know what October looks like, and let me tell you, they are stinking amazing. I love what they look like. I'm just saying. And she also is, I'm going to put in the plug, she is also looking for design team members, new ones, because the term is up for us ladies at the end of September. And the new set will start in October, November, one of the two. Anyway, I know the design team call is up. You'll just have to go to the Facebook page and find it if you want to do what I'm doing. And let me tell you, Virginia is absolutely amazing, easy to work with. She lets us, for the most part, I will say, lets our creative juices flow. Every once in a while, she's got something up her sleeve, and then we've got to, you know, we follow suit with that, obviously. But for the most part, it's a very easygoing 6 months for her cup file design team. I started out with all and play, and then I realized that I want to switch it and use the word all instead. So my title's going to be all play all day. And it was a sticker that was on one of the, it's a sticker that's for this collection. But I wanted it a little bit different. So I decided, that's why I decided to go the way I did. And you'll see me play around with this. This like took me forever to get this straight. But once I got this straight, it works out great. Because I love how it turns out. But I do play with it a couple of good times just to make sure that I get this right. But that's going to be my title, is you'll see me go in here and then you'll see what I do. I place down the word day and we go from there. And like I said, I play around with this to get this to work right. And then you'll see me then move both of the alls a couple of times and then it's done. Then it'll be set. I just love how it is. Because at first I was going to leave it there and then I'm like, no, hold on. We got to put these up here. And then I do go in the middle. See, I do go in the middle. Right there is it. It's all play all day. And I decided, nope, I'm going to do it this way just because I love it. So let me see here. I'm also placing more stars down, obviously. The photo. This is when, obviously, we're in quarantine time. It's sometime during the summer where her and her friend Mia would be out in their tents. We purchased a heck of a lot for these kiddos, let me tell you, this summer. But they each had a tent and they all played with them out by the fence by each other. Enough, because obviously these girls have played quite a bit together, but they would still play within the fence of each other. We have a fence that runs between our 2 yards. And that's where they played. And they started drawing. They did everything in these tents. And so I had to take a photo of it because she literally had everything out. She's wearing her unicorn dress. I mean, it's all to the nines. Everything's out there. It's crazy. And so that's why I decided to do this fairy tale style layout. And I just absolutely love how this turns out. I think it's perfect. I'm going in with stars, and I do come in with some hearts. I place a heart on the door just so that it adds a little bit of like a door wreath. Instead of it being a wreath, it's a heart. So I place that there, and I absolutely positively 100 quadruple, however you want to say it. I just love how it turns out. And yeah, so that's about it. I'm just going in with some flowers and adding a little bit more flowers here and there just to tuck behind these big flowers. They're just little stuff that little bits that I just truly love, that adds that more of that fairy tale setting. And there it is. That's what I placed on there. It's like a heart for like a door wreath. And yeah, oh my God, I just love this layout. It's just like fantastically. I started with the yellow or the white gel pen and it doesn't work the way I wanted it to. So then I go in with the black just to add, I don't know, something. I just wanted to like round it out just a little bit. And then I do come in with my splatter. So I'm going to leave you with that. I hope you all are staying safe. Have a wonderful day. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.